We are live, live, live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to a special Monday live edition here at JOOLTOOL. I am Anie, inventor and creator of the JOOLTOOL. And on today's show, I just want to give you guys some updates and let you know I will be working on an opal ruff. On Friday, I touched on a opal on when Ava had me on her show, Ava Sherman. I love her. It was a great show. If you guys missed Friday's show, you should watch it. Really good. Went through everything. And I got a lot of requests. Can you do the opal again? Can you do the opal again? So guess what? We're doing an opal ruff today. So let's see who is trickling on in, and let me say hi to everybody. Let's go ahead. Mira, hello, Myra. Hello, hello. Oh, look, I can see everybody. Karen Miller Anderson. We've got Jet Sorensen. Am I the first here today? I think you might have been, Jet, or the first to comment. Hi, Robin. Hello, Anne. And Anne Menzies. Welcome from all the way from the UK. Linda Davis, hello. She says hi to everyone. Hello back. They're all saying hi. And Vicky, and we've got Deb and Heidi. Hello. What? And Jean van Bederode. Did I say right? And wait, stop this. Hey. Hello, Paula Rubin and Deb Cassidy. Wow, boy, you guys are on it. We've got Diane, Molly. Wow. Jessica Chapovsky. Hello. Hi, Kathy Cook. Hi, Kathy. We're on the same time zone. Hi, Lori's here too. Hello, everybody. Hello. Suni. Hi, Suni. So you guys, for all of you that watched on Friday's show with Ava Sherman, I touched on an opal ruff. And after I did that, everyone said, Anie, can you do another opal ruff? Even though I've done so many on my lives, it just seems like everyone just needs to see another opal ruff to make their lives complete. So I have a really pretty one, and I hope it'll come out good, and we'll just get through it real quick. But real quick, you guys. Hi, Nicole. Hello, Carrie Hedrick. Kathy Keaton. Yes, and I've got a real good announcement, you guys. So I found out that my manufacturer to the organizers, the one that I've had on back order, I swear since like almost right after COVID started. They had a really rough time during COVID, but they have shipped my organizers and they should be here, I think, like tomorrow. So everybody, I want you guys to know that the long ones, El Longo, these were the ones that I am able to get. Finally, these were a big seller, you guys. People really wanted the long ones. So I use these a lot. I use the medium. So just so you guys know, everyone kept asking me over the weekend, what's the difference? Just to give you a size difference, the medium is going to hold a certain amount. And of course, the long you get more, about a third more, but both will hold the 3-inch and the 4-inch. The only one that doesn't hold the both sizes is the clear one. And the clear one I like to have individual. So if you see, I have all my Trizac in my purple just in the clear one. Mine is so dirty. Here's a clean one. This is a clean one, you guys. They're really nice. And all of these dividers are removable. So you can, make them wider. They don't have to be in this design. Like, for example, you can slide these out and make a larger pouch. You know what I mean? You don't have to follow whatever they're in. You can change up the compartment. Wait, if I would put it on right would be better. There we go. Anie can see now. There we go. Yarrow says it's fine. I did it. So I just want to update. Organizers are back in stock. Oh, and the extra large one that I use a lot, but they've taken whatever I have. Kristen, where's an extra large one? The one with the stickers are the new ones. So the extra large ones we use here at JOOLTOOL. I can't tell you how many we have. We have like over 50 of them. Just that JOOLTOOL uses. They're great for preparing customer orders. They're great for storage. I actually had a lot of all my stuff organized in those bins and they took them away from me because they needed them to prepare orders. So I kind of did, but they're also back in stock. Yes, there you go. Here's a new one. There you go. So this is the extra large. It's really nice, you guys. It's got little handles. It's solid. And what I like is you can see what's in it without like you can put something as little as something like, you know, and nothing will come out. That's what I love about it. Can you tell? Yeah, and so I usually have my flex shaft sitting in here. It's a great, I guess I'm going to put 2 flex shafts in here. Like, just so you know the size of this bad boy, it's really big. And I have all my stuff usually like organized, but like I said, they took them all away from me. But it's great for if you do have like customer orders and you're preparing them. What's nice is they fit a sheet of paper. So here at JOOLTOOL, like let's say I have an order, just ignore this. You put the order in and you can fulfill the customer and put there and stack them on top of each other. Like let's say the customer ordered this piece, you can put that there and then put another paper on. They're really, I love these. I can't, and they're so cute. We call them the polka dot ones. Aren't they cute? So these are all back in stock. There you go. Okay, and so the one more quick update. So whoever ordered the pink magic buffs will get them out this week. Oh, Myra says they fit beautifully in her drawers. Actually, Myra, can you do me a favor and post your picture again in JOOLTOOL community? I remember that picture of them in the drawers vividly. They were so well organized and it just brought joy to my heart. So Myra, if she doesn't post it, if you go through all the pictures in JOOLTOOL community or type Myra at the top and you can see her post, you know, you can do that. You can search inside of a group. Oh, Carrie Hendrick, happy birthday. And she says, thank you for selling her daughter a gift certificate. That, you know, the JOOLTOOL gift certificate, people buy them so many people buy them as gifts because sometimes people just don't know what to get you. And then this way it allows you free spending money, you know what I mean, on getting whatever you want. So that was nice of your daughter and happy birthday. May you have many happy and healthy more, Carrie. Hello, Barbara Murnam. Oh, so, you know, you guys, I'm very, if you don't, a lot of you guys know me, but those who don't know me, I'm very active with everybody in my community. So Barbara, I posted a video for the spindle sharpening on the JOOLTOOL community. I just want you to know that I posted that for you, but then I shared it on Instagram and so many people said, thank you, Anie, for doing that. So thank you, Barbara, for asking this because I didn't think it was post worthy, but apparently it is. So Barbara, since I have you here and I care about my customers because you mean the world to me, I'm going to show you live right now how to do that spindle sharpening. So basically, you guys, if you do not have, I mean, if your spindle is not grabbing, let's say, the end of your flex shaft. Say you bought your flex shaft, you know, years after having the JOOLTOOL and you're using them just fine, but it's not grabbing this or it's not grabbing like the new 4-inch wheels. So what ends up happening is the spindle, it's metal, so it becomes a little worn down. And even though it's grabbing your back pads, you know, that you've been using just fine, they've actually, I call them, they've made it for life. like swans. Apparently penguins don't mate for life. They only mate during the season. Did you know that? And just found that out too today. But swans mate for life. They're very romantic creatures. I love swans. So the way to get your spindle to grab these items, I'm going to show you a jeweler's tip. You guys, I've shown this on a few lives, but I'll do it again because I love you so much. So basically, you're going to take any kind of metal hand file, and it could even be like the small skinny ones. Do you guys see that? So as long as the edge is sharp, because you have to get into the thread. And when I say that, I mean like this. So do you guys see that right here? So it's fitting here. Let me do it in this direction. Maybe you can see it better. Yeah. So you guys see how it fits in between the threads? Wait, let me put it right. Yeah. You see how it can slide right in there? So whatever metal hand file you have, it's got to fit in between the threads. So whether you have this one or you have this one, the objective is to create a little sharp burr on each one of these threads, because then that sharp burr will grab. So let's go ahead and get started. So it'll grab the disc or the flex shaft or whatever you're putting on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my index finger and hold it at the very tip. Okay? Yeah, the height of the tip. I was just sitting on one of the threads. You see that? Of the spindle. Maybe if I go like this, you guys can see it better. Yeah, actually, yeah, I'm going to hold it in this direction. No. That camera was better. Go back. Yeah, right there. So let me hold it here. Am I in the way? Hold on. I'm going to try to stay out of the way. Okay, I'm out of the way. Okay, so watch. So as I hold it, you guys, I'm going to turn the jewel tool on just one click super slow. Ready? And as I turn it super slow, this is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to almost, so I'll start off here. So I'm almost going to be pulling this towards me as I'm pushing downward. You guys see that? So this is the motion I'm going to do as I'm pulling. Yeah, as the spindle's turning. So I'm going to actually pull it towards me like this. Okay, ready? And yeah, so watch. I'm going to turn it on and here we go. So although you see how it automatically takes my spindle all the way, my file all the way down. So I'll do it again. So you might have to do this 1-2 times and watch like this, and then just pull it, keep pulling it towards you and pressing down. And so what you want to feel is a little bit of a roughness. I could feel it. Mine was already sharp to begin with, but it actually now will grab anything new. You put anything on and it should grab within seconds. You see that? And that's it. So that was a quick jeweler's tip of the day. Ding, ding, ding. We got that out. Okay. So someone asked about vacuums. Yaro said, let me answer that. And then I'll get to working on the Opal rough. Oh, Kathy, you have reserved a vacuum. We have them in stock and we're shipping them. No, hers is reserved. Whatever, if you're going to get them after this, there's a wait list. I know Kathy Cook's order because Kathy Cook and me speak. Remember how I told you I know my customers? Well, I do. So Kathy, remember when I told you go ahead and buy a vacuum? We're going to be getting them early December. Well, we did. So if people are going to buy it now, there's a little message on it that there's a little wait period because the manufacturer is making them as we speak. There you go. Yes. So, oh my goodness, who said that? Oh, JCQ for sure. Thank you for reminding me. I will message him today. Oh, he sent me a message and I totally forgot. You know, you guys are amazing. Thank you for keeping me, reminding me. I need that, you guys. I need you're my virtual personal assistants, you guys. Thank you. There's so many things going on. Yeah. What else questions? Let me answer some questions and then I'll just go full speed on the Opal. So Caroline, I don't know when you bought yours. I just am very familiar with Kathy's because we had a conversation before she bought it. So I know the time, the exact minute she bought it, so I can answer Kathy's. Caroline, I can check for yours and we'll message you. I can do that. Caroline Bleil, Bleil. She's asking, how about her jewel, her vacuum? We're going to check on that, Caroline. Okay. Oh, so that's a good question, Deb. Deb asked, how does she know when to replace her purple ceramic? So, Deb, usually when when you first get your purple, it's going to cut like so fast and it'll continue cutting fast, but then you'll hit a point where, this one is still sanding, but it's not as aggressive as it used to be. When you get to that stage and feel like you now have to push to get, more material off, that's a good time to replace your purple. So like, for example, yeah, and you can feel it. It'll start feeling like a finer grade. But you know what's interesting about the 3M purple, you guys? There's times where I don't even replace it. I'll just put a new one on because the one that turned into a finer grade, I start liking that one. So it's not like usually like old technology, the abrasive kind of like dies. It hits a wall. It immediately stops working. It gives you nothing. But the 3M ceramic just still gives you life, whether or not it's cutting as fast as it was when it was brand new. It just turns into a finer grit, which is crazy. So that's why sometimes it pains me to remove a disc because it's still giving me life. Why am I going to remove it? Do you know what I mean? So anyways, Tom says hello from AZ. How you doing, Tom? Yeah, and especially obviously if the abrasive tears or, or chips, a piece is gone, that's a real indicator of abrasive must be changed. If your abrasive tears or there's a piece missing, that's time that's time to change it, or something snagged. I don't recommend ever using an abrasive if it's loose or a piece missing. No bueno, you guys. It's dangerous. So we good? How are you? Oh, how are you doing, Leslie? Oh, Elaine, I'm on you. Elaine, let's take care of that today. Elaine Cole, I will listen to your vacuum today and we'll get that solidified and figure that out. Got it. Got it. Okay, so we're good. Yara's going through all the questions. We're on it. Hi, everybody. Okay, so let's get started. So you guys, so this is the Opal. Show to the front cam. Okay, so you guys, this is the Opal we did. Oh, where is it? On Ava Sherman's show. If you can see, I polished this section. It was just a quick kind of idea to show her viewers how you can, polish a stone. So, but I didn't really, yeah, let's go overhead. So I didn't really, you guys, I didn't really give it much shape or, go really into it. I just kind of wanted to show those viewers who are unfamiliar with the Jool tool how fast you can polish an opal. And by golly, we did. Look at that. Oh, Carolyn, you're so cute. Carolyn, okay, so Kristen, Carolyn is not talking about a vacuum. She's talking about her Jool tool, and she got a notification that it's shipping today. Yes. So we're doing our darndest, you guys, to get everything out. Like you have no idea. We've been working. I've been working. I mean, we've been here till like 7 p.m. at night working and getting everything out. So thank you so much for congratulations on your new Jool tool. Welcome to the family. And thank you for all of your patience as we get all the Christmas orders and everything out, you guys. Just Dodie, Anie, I can't wait to get my Jool tool. Well, congratulations to you too, Dodie. I'm excited for you. Welcome to our fun little Jool tool community. It's more like a family. So I just want you to know, I'm the little fairy godmother, and I make sure all of you guys are helped. Oh, wow, Caroline, you met me at ISGB in Albuquerque. I remember that show. That was such a fun show. It was a very intimate, and I love the intimate shows because I get to have time and, I spend time with you guys and get to know you guys personally. So I love that. So great. Thank you. So let's get back to the opal. So you can tell there's like a little there's like a little. Oh. Bless your heart, Myra. Myra posted the pictures of her organizers on the Jewel Tool community. Bless your heart, Myra. I love that. That picture is gorgeous. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I want to continue grinding. As you can see, I don't know exactly what shape I'm going to do. So when you have something that's rough and it's just erratic in shape, look, it's got a big dip right here. There's a huge chunk right there. So you can't say, oh, I'm going to make this shape. The stone is going to tell you what shape it's going to be, whether you like it or not. Because what you're doing is combating some matrix. For example, do you see how much matrix is in here? And it's pretty deep. So sometimes you're just going to have to live and polish the matrix. It's going to be like a part of the characteristic of the opal and the story. So what I want to do is I'm going to grab my, Yarrow, can you give me new water? So look, if you've been grinding, you guys, it's best to clean your water. Like, dear Lord, this is gross. It's been here since over the weekend. There's a piece of turquoise in here. Look at that, you guys. So I recommend you change out your water. So let Yarrow do that. As you can see, I didn't plan. Oh, no, just dump that out and give it to me. And then, if you have some, I'm going to move this. If you have some dust around your jewel tool, it's very important, Yarrow says, to zoom out. There you go. So put your vacuum on, even put your visor on, and kind of get rid of everything. Especially near this base of the spindle. Get all that dust out of there, because after a while, if you just leave it piled up, it will get into your motor, and your motor will make noises after a few years. I promise you. And, I just want you guys to know, anyone that has put a little ring on their visor from a brush or something, I polished mine off once, and now I don't say whatever. I don't care. I just leave it there because it's not hindering my the visual. I usually work more down here, so I gave up. Okay, let me put my lights on. Okay, there we go. So now we have a clean water. Yay. We'll add some water. Clean water tray. Well, now we have clean water there. Clean water source. So this is the opal, you guys. I'm going to grab, okay, so when it comes to opals, I'm going to show the manual. But one quick thing, you guys, if you're going to work on opals and it's really has like fine, this is a little bit like kind of heavier, more chunkier. So I'm going to use the extra coarse on this. But if it's fragile and it has a lot of, thin areas, I really recommend you use like either the medium or the fine diamond. These are the ones I'm talking about. Yarrow, can you just do a quick little pan just so people will know what I mean? This is the medium. Can you see that? Should I move it? You think you can get it over here? Okay, so if you guys look, this does say medium. Yeah, it's a medium. Yeah, these are the new diamond or the fine. You see how the circles are a little bit smaller compared to like the extra coarse or the big Mama Jamma, the extra coarse. So those might be great to use because those won't allow too much chippage. No chippation there. Pause. Oh, so yeah. So I'm going to, where am I? So I'm going to follow the steps to the hard lapidary. We might, only need to finish with the felt. So we're going to start with the extra coarse right here for shaping and grinding, and we'll move down for sanding. And then if If I need to polish, I'll use the brown diamond, which is the 3,000, 8,000, and 50,000. Or I might get lucky and get a polish with the felt. I can't remember what we did on Friday, if we were able to get a polish with the felt in my compound, but we'll see. I'll tell you when I get to that transition. And if you don't have your manual, you guys, know that my manual, you can download the PDF off of our website in the help section. Yeah, Yara will post the link because it's very important. Okay, so I'm just going to grab my extra course. And look, you guys, I usually just like to add water and lubricate them before I start. So the objective of the water is not for cooling purposes, as the disc spins and creates enough airflow and it has open slots where heat will not get trapped within the disc. So I like to just moisturize, put a nice little layer of lotion potion on my disc, and we get started. So let's take a look. I'm going to start grinding this back. Now, as you can see, yeah, Diane Burrow. Okay, so I'm going to run this about high speed, you guys. Wait, what am I saying? Oh, Diane says it's going to take her. Oh, Diane, doing an opal is so easy. You've got a good touch. You just don't have to push hard. Just remember that with an opal, you don't push hard. That's all. Other than that, it's any other stone. Very simple. You just got to pay attention to every curve and every nick and cranny, because but you have an advantage because you can see through the wheel versus doing it blind. Nice. So Jet said, much better than the opal I'm working on with an electric toothbrush at 4,000 grit diamond powder and oil. 14,000 grit diamond powder and oil. Oh, I'm switching to the jewel tool. Oh, that sounds like a mess. And this is so much easier. So watch this. Okay, so let's go ahead and run the extra course at high speed. You guys see that? So let me just try to grind. So right now, your initial thing is to grind. I'm going to put my little visor on. And we're just going to see kind of, your objective is kind of to like remove some of the matrix. You know what I mean, you guys? So see wherever you can. Sometimes the matrix is so stubborn. So we are able to get rid of some of that matrix, which is kind of cool. Look, do you see that? So, you know, and what sucks is sometimes, you know, some of the opal has to go away with, you know, as removing the matrix, but it is what it is. Kind of going to create a little flat area. This matrix, I know from last week, is quite, let me zoom in a little deeper. Wait. A little too much right there. And as you can see it, they're really deep. So I'm just going to keep grinding and work my way there. So let's see what I can accomplish. But do you guys see how there's like a dip right there? This is a problem child right there. So let's gently grind. So I can actually see a lot of the matrix. I call it mud. And some of it I'm removing a little with the edge of the disc because it's in a curved area. I'm only doing this so I can see where it is, you know, so I can assess what kind of shape I want to. So that was good. But you guys see how it's very specked, which is not cool. So, okay, I kind of got an idea of what's happening there. So it's okay if this gets a little dusty, that's fine. You want it to get dusty. Just take, yeah, because that means it's keeping everything down. So just give it a quick little wipe. And there, we're back to normal. There you go. But I'm going to keep that on. So let's keep going. So I'm going to grind this side, kind of get rid of all this black and see what happens. Wow, that's some heavy duty matrix. Oh, Debbie's asking if I want to show how to remove an abrasive, change an abrasive. I'll look to see if I have any that needs replacing. But honestly, I really, if you notice, I don't really change too many abrasives. But let me take a look-see. Okay, so you guys, it's getting really thin down here. So this is a good time to say maybe you do a small opal. You know what I mean? Like, you know, kind of branch that one off. Because, and this seems very, very, very thick. Do you guys see how tall that is? So I don't know. I'm going to start grinding that. Hold on. She got her what? Oh, nice. Oh, Myra, I love that. Myra got an awesome deal on an amethyst because the point was broken. Isn't that awesome? And she can't wait to see how, you know, it's going to come out great, Myra. So this is proving to be nothing spectacular under here. Do you guys see that? No matter how much I grind, it's just like this ugly yellow color. So no, JCQ, you're so cute. Look at how light I'm touching. I just want you guys to see. Do a side view, Yarrow. Just the lightest touch. Look, this is how much I'm touching. You see that? Can you tell my pressure? Very light, like this. Don't push hard. Pushing hard will just put pressure and unnecessary stress on the stone. Do you know what I mean, you guys? The diamonds are designed to cut at first, you know, touch. Yeah, and if the stone is really small, you can put it on a dop stick. So this is really nothing special back here, you guys. So it looks like I'm going to leave this back like this because sometimes, you guys, what I've discovered is the matrix sometimes makes the opal even more like fiery. You guys notice that? So I might leave some of this in the back, but let's see how much I can grind on the front side, you guys. I don't know. I know you always start off with a big stone and then you're left with this little dinky little thing. No pushy, pushy. Let it just get smooth like butter. Look at this. Like super smooth, you guys. Look, I'm just holding it lightly. Lightly. Do not push. Like, listen, this is me barely touching it. Look, like this. You see that? The only thing I'm doing is keeping it stable by using my index finger to make sure it's got a nice uniform grind. That's all. And you don't want to have any sharp corners, you guys. If you see a sharp corner arise, roll it over because a sharp corner will end up snapping and chipping. God bless it, you guys. There's a lot of matrix back here. I'm really bummed. No pushy, pushy. Oh, well, I kind of got some of that matrix off, you guys. Look, you guys, remember we had all that little specks of matrix? I was able to get that off. Ooh. There's so much fire back here, you guys. I don't know. I want to kind of peek through and see if I can get into that. What do you guys think? So doing an opal is kind of fun because it's like almost like a challenge. You know, it's like, ooh, can I get that area? Ooh, what will happen if I try this? Like, you know what I mean? You don't know what you're going to get. Unlike other stones that are a little bit more, you know, obvious. I'm trying to get there, you guys. I'm trying really hard. But that matrix is just a butthead. What, Yarrow? They're pretty much the same. They're going to cut nice and smooth. Yeah, Leslie. Leslie asked about the fine and the medium diamond. They're going to cut pretty much, you know, nice and even. Yeah, the new fine is finer than the medium. That is true. So I'm kind of working the back, you guys, very gently. Like, I don't know how this is going to turn out. Do you guys see that? It is a pretty opal, but you guys, there's still so much matrix back here. Keep going? Okay, Karen, I'm with you. You just gave me like a confirmation, Karen. Karen said, keep going. Okay, Karen, thank you. You guys know how these shows work. It's very interactive, you guys. You know, I kind of, you know, I wish, isn't this cool? Don't you wish you had someone like you guys talking to yourselves? So I'm going to keep going. Karen, I think you're right. I'm going to keep going. This side is, Carrie says she agrees. Thank you guys for the confirmation. And do you guys notice how it's not getting foggy as much? What it was is it's a lot. So that matrix, I want to say, is like hardened mud. So it was a lot of the mud that was kind of heavy and kind of flying everywhere. So now I've kind of got rid of, oh, look at that. You guys see that? It's gross. Like that's, I call it mud. Oh, speaking of mud, you know what this reminds me of? Okay, so you know how you guys, I posted that the Jewel Tool is in that documentary right now on Amazon Prime, on that, like that show called A Crucifixion Quake. Well, it's a documentary, whatever. It's, yeah, Crucifixion Quake. Well, that guy brings in apparently, yeah, well, no, what I wanted to say is, so a lot of his findings have a lot of like this hardened mud, and he really wanted, and he says sometimes it's really, really hard. So he wanted the Jewel Tool to grind and uncover all his finds, you guys. And he loved it. He loved, because he says he has to be very precise and gentle to not destroy, like, you know, things that he found that were like, you know, 2,000 years old. Oh, wow, this is looking good, you guys. Okay, so I'm going to start. I'm not going to pay too much attention here. I'm going to start working here, you guys. You know, just about in this area. Let's see what happens here and up, you know. And then I'll work my way and try to get rid of this. But this is hard because it's a curve. Do you guys see how it's curved? So this is the things you kind of fall into, you know, issues with, or else this side's pretty too. I can't decide, you guys. What side should I do? But this has a really big dip. So I don't know how that's going to work out. I don't want to get this too thin, and it has so much pretty fire. So that's why I'm kind of running, you know, kind of working on this side. So let's see what happens. So already we kind of got rid of some kind of, so, oh, nice. So we got rid of some, and then we just got a little bit more to go. So what's going to happen, you guys, in a perfect world, we would want all the matrix to go away. But in reality, it doesn't always work out that way, unfortunately. You know, so sometimes you just got to, you know, make peace with the matrix and, you know, say it's a part of the opal's characteristics. So you can see we've kind of made it a little bit less. I like this side. I feel like it has more fire. So let's keep going. I just don't know how much more it matrix, how deep it is, but we can certainly try. And what's nice is, you guys, nothing gets hot. You know, nothing is getting hot. I totally forget that other systems heat up. You know, I forget how the other half lives. With the Jewel Tool, the stone is nice and cool. Remember, I told you because of the airflow and the open slot design of my disc does not trap any kind of heat. So Ellie says great colors flashing. Thank you, Ellie. What? Oh, Yara says, no, this is the water dripping on top. Hold on. I'll give it a little wipesy poo. Hold on. Actually, I don't think I need it anymore. It was mainly for the matrix. I'm getting this all wet, but it's okay. Actually, look at what we've done so far. We've gotten a lot of that matrix off, ladies and gentlemen, right? So look, so as I'm grinding, you have to be mindful of this corner. You don't want this to start creating a sharp edge because it could get thin. You guys see that? It could get really thin and snap. So if you notice, I do it and then I gradually kind of roll over a little. You know, you might lose some, but it's better than, you know, getting a chip. There. Like I kind of roll around that edge so it's not a sharp edge. Very important to do that, you guys. Very important. Oh, you guys, I see a lot of pinks. Do you guys see the pinks coming? No. No, I would not use the holding clamps for this stone. Those holding clamps, you guys, what she's referring to are these. Real quick, Yarl. The holding clamps are great for harder stones like an amethyst, an agate, you know, turquoise, stuff of that nature. But an opal, if I smash this, this holds so tight, you guys, I'll probably crush this opal. It's that fragile. So that's a good one. No, none of my clampies on opals, you guys. That's a good question. Thank you for that. Hold on. I have water smudges everywhere. Oh, yeah. Yara, put the video up. So you guys, the link, yeah. What side was I on? Dear Lord, I'm all confused. Everywhere is starting to look pretty good, you guys. So yeah, so the jewel tool, that guy on the documentary, you guys, I've met him. He's very interesting character, but he's very passionate about his findings. So even in the documentary, he said like people didn't want him to reveal even what he discovered. Like he got like death threats and all sorts of crazy stuff. Isn't that nuts? Trying to get rid of some of the matrix. Do you guys see that? You don't want to push, you know, and see how this edge is kind of getting a little sharp. I'm going to kind of roll it over right here. Kind of keep it in, roll it over. Always keep it rolled. It's kind of an interesting shape it's turning out to be. Hold on. So I see I have less matrix here, but I have a lot here and I'm really concerned, you guys. It might be really deep here. So I don't know what to do. Mingo has come and his tail is now wagging and hitting me. So this is where we're at, you guys. I don't know. This looks a little deep and so does this one. What do you think I should do? This side, forget about it. I think this side is not going to happen. You know what I mean? Let me see. I'll smooth it one more time, give it a chance, but I don't think this side. Yeah, this side, no. So let's go ahead and just keep it on this side. What do you guys think? Looks pretty, huh? It's just this thing is like, oh, so annoying. How do I get rid of that? Oh, how deep are you? So let's just see a little bit more. I still see it, you guys. It's right there. Well, I have a feeling it's a little too deep, you guys. Do you see it, man? What do I do? Can't get rid of it. So I think we're going to have to live with that. I know, I'm trying to see how deep it a little sucker goes. Robin says keep going. Who said stop? Dawn. I love you, Dawn. Dawn said keep going. Okay, so let's take a look. Let me turn this off. Let's take a look at how deep it is. Ugh, it's so hard to tell you guys because this side looks deep. You guys see that? So this side looks deep. But then when I look at it from this side, it's like telling me do it more, but son of a mother, I can't tell. And this side has way too deep, so we're not going to do this one. This one I know goes deep, so forget that. So our best bet is on this side. I mean, this one is deep because you could tell. This one continues here. Either you shave it off and make it narrow and it's gone. That's a good idea. Dawn, that's a good one. Dawn said, prong set it and cover the prong over the matrix. You know, we used to do that a lot as jewelers. If there was like an inclusion in the stone, like a diamond, my dad would tell the customer, listen, buy this diamond because you have a certain budget, because that little inclusion is right by the girdle. That means on the edge. And I can cover it with a prong and you'll never see it. Because if you buy a diamond with a little inclusion, of course, the quality, the clarity is a little lower, but you can save a lot of money. And who cares? No one could see the inclusion. So I'm on that. That's a good one, Dawn. So that... Sandra, you can make 2 opals out of it. Yes, you can. You can slice it and kind of get rid of it, but you're gonna pretty much, if you do 2 opals, for example, you're gonna only have this size right here. And then, yeah, it's honestly, I like the idea of just covering it with a prong. So let me go ahead and smooth the surface, you guys, and kind of bring it into a shape. Do you guys like the little organic shape it kind of turned into? I didn't really spend time on the shape. Let me just clean it up. What do you guys think? While you guys answer that question, I'm going to clean it up. And I'll try a little bit more on the Yeah, it's pretty deep, you guys. I can't get rid of it. But I like the idea of covering it with the prong. You have no idea what an old jeweler's trick that is. We used to do that all the time. Or if there was a chip and that time we couldn't fix it quick enough to give to the customer, we would kind of hide the chip underneath the prong. I know. Dawn, are you a jeweler? You all are awesome designers and jewelers. Yep, the matrix can be covered. Absolutely. So let's go ahead. Yep, there you go. So I think, let me just flatten the back just a little, you guys, so it lays nice. There, I don't need this anymore. Yeah, I know you're going to tell me to wipe it. I didn't care. I got rid of it. Yeah. So that matrix goes pretty deep here. So we're not going to touch that. Smooth this over, you guys, just a little. Yes, like organic prongs. I'm with you on that. I already have that visual. Hi, Jennifer Shute. Welcome, welcome. We're doing that. So, Jennifer, this is the opal we did on Ava's show. So this is the opal we did on Ava's show. And we refined it. Do you see it? So I'm going to just stop right here. I kind of like this organic little shape. What do you guys think of my shape? So that was the extra course. You see how nothing happens to it? Yeah, there you go. And then from here, we're going to use, oh my God, Mingo is right by my feet. I didn't even know that, Yarrow. I was going to fall. He misses me. Yeah, show Mingo. And then can you show Jolie? Jolie's right here. Oh, you can't. So both my babies, of course, are stuck to their mom. Jolie's right here in a little pink bed. You can't see her because the camera doesn't go down. And this little monkey just got here, and where does he come? He comes straight to his mama. Mingo, you're supposed to be the ferocious beast. He's like, no, I just love my mama. I'm a mama's boy. So he is, right? Kristen goes, he is a mama's boy. Yeah, so now I have no space to turn. So just like all of you guys. So I'm going to use the coarse diamond to smooth this down. So since it's a 4-inch, I'm going to run this at medium speed. Oh, Myra. Myra has ideas to turn this into a body of a grasshopper. That sounds so exciting, Myra. So very light touch here, huh, guys? We're talking like feather light. Like just gently give a little peck, a kiss. Don't make out with the stone. Light kisses, baby. Light kisses. Oh, mamacita, this looks gorgeous. Gorgeous, you guys. I'm so digging this. Oh, it's delicious, you guys. Oh, it's so smooth. I wish I had feel-o-vision. It's like, I swear, it's like smooth as butter. Butter, I tell ya, butter. She what? Yeah, he's a sweet boy. He really is. Okay, so we're at this is the finish of the course. The best assistants. You guys, this is so pretty, huh? It's not focused. Listen, Yarrow. Okay, whatever. That was the course. Yarrow's like, put your palm under it. Coarse sanding. So now I'm going to hit it with the medium if Mingo doesn't knock me down. So I'm following the steps in the manual, you guys. So just a light little touch, just a quick little zippity-doo-dah. Zippity-doo-dah. There we go. There we go. Oh my God. Now when something's good happening, makes me want to sing. Like la 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 la. Oh yes, baby. There we go. Hi, Bonnie. Yeah, we snuck in early. I'm trying to do earlier shows, you guys, because my days keep getting longer. I snuck in. Bonnie, so this opal is the opal that we started on Ava's show last Friday. So this is that rough opal that we worked on. And everyone asked, Anie, can you finish it? So I said, sure, I'll finish it. I know, I usually don't do the Monday show, you guys, but this week I am so jam-packed. So tomorrow, they have me scheduled to be on Jewelry Television. However, the lady who's supposed to confirm everything hasn't confirmed, and the executives are freaking out. So stay tuned for that one. Okay, so that was the medium. Where am I? That's wet. Let me show you what it looks like dry. Dry. So you start to get a nice little sheen. Now, so that was the medium, you guys. So and this is the fine. So we're here. Let me stay right here. Stay. Now it's gonna sling water at me. So just so you guys know, I am at this stage. Where am I? I'm at the fine, the green right here. So we already did 3 steps. So we're going to do the fine and the very fine. And now you guys, it's very important. When I get to this stage, the very fine stage, this one right here, very fine. When I get here, I'm going to try and use the felt wheel. This is a good time to always check your felt wheel, because sometimes you guys, you get a surprise and this gleaming lustrous polish comes up and you're like, Yes, I don't have to go through any more steps. So I suggest every time you get off of the very fine, touch it with the felt wheel with my Jewel Tool compound, and you never know what comes out of that Cracker Jack box. You never know if you're going to get the shine of the century. And then if you don't, you have a pre-polish. So go back to the brown diamonds, like the 3,000, 8,000, or 50,000. Or sometimes you've taken to such a good pre-polish that sometimes all you need is a quick little 8,000 and a 50,000, and sometimes only 50,000. So there you go. Yes. So I've worked on fire agate, and you know what people, the oldies, I call them the oldies, like the guys, the old timers who've been working on like those lapidary systems. They have when they get a Jewel Tool, they're like, Anie, it's the best on fire agate because I can see when I'm grinding, so I don't lose the fire. And I was like, yeah, I guess I never thought of that because it's so like easy for me. But I guess when you're coming from, like, Skid Row, and now you're like sitting in a Beverly Hills mansion, you notice these things. But I've been sitting in that Beverly Hills mansion for a while, so I forget how they live. You like that? So anyways, doing the fine. Yeah, it is. Hi, Kat. Oh, Kat's been doing really good. So, Kat, just to give you guys an update on what I'm doing, this was the opal that I started with Ava Sherman on Friday's live show. So we're finishing it up today. Everyone asked me if I would do it, and hello, I'm doing it. So this is the fine. Let me run it up. Why am I not high speed? There you go, high speed. Oh, yeah. So just a light little touch, you guys, light little touch. Do you guys see how fine it is? Let me show you the sand. Do you guys see how fine of a sand it is? Do you see that white? That's sanding some of the opal. And so what this does is it just removes the scratch pattern from the step before. Do you know what I mean? So each sanding step is going to be, give you a smoother and smoother finish. Oh, yes. Yes, exactly. Yeah, Jewel Tool makes you feel like you're living in that mansion. I don't live in a mansion, just saying. I want to live in a mansion, but then there's more cleaning to do. People forget that. The bigger the house, the more cleaning. So tomorrow, I have no details for JTV. Carol, I have no details. As soon as I find out details, I promise you all I'll post them. But I have no details. So, and 9 to 11 Central. 9 to 11 Central. That's what JTV says. So, well, I'll confirm it, you guys, today. I'm not even paying attention. Lovely, Anie. So, yes, Yara will post the opal when finished. So it's looking pretty, you guys. So we still have all those beautiful colors. You see it? It's really pretty. Okay, so it still has all this fire. I don't know if you guys, if the camera's picking up all the colors. It's really pretty. Okay, so now we're done with the fine. Okay, so we're going to go to the very fine. This is the very fine. Now remember, after this, I'm going to try the felt wheel with my Jewel Tool polishing compound and see what happens. Okay, so let's go ahead. High speed, water on the disc. I don't like to dip the stone in the water because then everything gets wet. I kind of like to have my fingers a little dry just so that I can grip the stone. Does that make any sense, you guys? I have so many customers that use the Jewel Tool in production because they cut their own stones for their, unique custom, jewelry. It's like a factory. And they tell me that they don't even use water, so the water is, an option. It's not a necessity, just so you know, you guys. It's just so that the diamonds last a little longer with lubrication. It's like your skin, you know, your skin wrinkles if it's not moisturized. Do you know what I mean? Dear Jesus, I got to wake up at 7 a.m. and do a show? Central is 7. What am I going to wake up at 6? Oh, my Lord. Oh, my God. Maybe we'll film from the house. No, I'm kidding. Oh, shoot. I keep forgetting to do the back, you guys. Oops. Let me hit it with the back real quick because I want it all polished. You know what I mean? We went through all this. Let me have at least the back polished too. But do you guys see how fine the sanding is again? Really, really fine. So don't push hard. A light touch, just even touch. And you'll get, okay, thank you, Mingo. Did you guys just see Mingo? No, you didn't see him. Walk right past me. So this is, I swear, this is dry, you guys. Just so you, whatever you guys see, that's dry. You see how you get the light reflecting? But I want to show you guys this more than anything. Look at how the light follows. Do you guys see how even that is? That means there's no cellulite lumps. You guys like that? That means there was no lumpy, bumpy cellulite bumps. It happens. So the whole idea is to get that light to reflect evenly. Ooh, I just love when that happens. Just like, just brings joy to my soul. You know what I mean, people? Just lightens up my spirit. What did she say? Dave asked me what I wanted for Christmas. Wait for it. I told him he should get a hold of you or Kristen. He thinks he can figure it out himself. What do you all think? Lol. LOL is what I think. You know, Dave is pretty smart. Let's give it to Dave. But I know you, Nicole, and I know my products. So my money's on me or Kristen. So Dave called me. So there you go. Okay. So now you guys, okay. So the water is now going to be removed. No water because you don't want water at the polishing felt stage. So this is the polishing wheel. You guys see that? So I have one allocated just for stone and I have one for metal. So you don't want to use your metal one to polish because the metal particles can scratch your stone. It's only obvious, but so let's get started, you guys. So I'm going to use the stone one and I'm going to use a section that doesn't have metal, not this side, but this side. The section of compound. So watch, I'm going to give myself a good juicy amount and even the edge. Okay. So let's see what happens. So let's see what happens. So just a little, don't get crazy and push hard. If it's going to polish, it'll start to polish. Oh, love the what? Oh, yes. Glenda. Hi, Glenda. Okay, you guys, I see sparkle. Wow. Okay. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Oh, I live for shine, you guys. Remember, shine is like more, you know? Well, what did we say, Bonnie? More is more, less is a bore. So look, I'm kind of getting a little dull here. So this is a good time to add more compound. And then, so if you find yourself wanting to push, just put more compound on and you won't need it because you see how the compound polished it right there. So I'm going to flip it around because I want to do section. Oh my God, it's so slippery now. Oh. I can't hear you. Either you talk louder or I can't hear. I'm going to polish over that matrix. Darn matrix. You had to be there, didn't you? You had to just come into our party uninvited. Like a party crasher. That's what that matrix. Oh my God, you guys, it's so slippery now that it's shiny. It's not funny. So like what I did, you guys, I actually left the back not shiny because it's getting really, really slippery. So before I do the back, let me show you guys the front. Oh my God. Let me just do one more in the front. Okay. Oh my God. Hold on. Right here at the tip. Okay. Are you guys seeing this? Wow. That's the light. You see how the light is just following? Oh my God. Oh yeah, the fire is sick. Look, it's on fire. It's like green fire. Okay, so now I'm going to do the back. So remember, give yourself another good zhuzh of compound and just zhuzh it. This is what I call the zhuzh. You see how I kind of rock? It's wowza gazowza, people. Right? It came out so good. You know, Carrie said it went from pretty to beautiful. It did, right? It's amazing. Gorgeous, people. Just gorgeous. Oh my God, you guys, it's so shiny. It's so silky, like butter. I swear, I feel like someone oiled it. It's like gonna fly out of my hand. It's so shiny. I'm telling you, I feel like someone buttered it. You know, when you butter something, it becomes super slippery. Oh my God, I swear, I gotta like grip it. But you know what's nice is the jewel tool. Let's talk serious. The discs are not wanting to grab it out of my hand. So that's how, oops, shoot. Here I am. I just squeeze it and it flies out. I'm not even on the disc and it flies off my hand. Good job, Anie. Like, so on the disc, if anything, the disc is its support holding it for me. So the disc doesn't want to grab it out of my hand, unlike, you know, other, we're not going to name systems. But seriously speaking, you guys know that whoever has a jewel tool knows this. Whoever doesn't is always suspicious. They're like, I don't know about that. We're like, they're telling you. We're telling you the truth. So I want to get more in the center because it's so slippery. Give yourself good compound if you want to do something. There we go. Oh my God, you guys, it's so slippery. Okay, I think I'm going to stop right there. Dude, Yarrow, I can't even hold this. It is so shiny and slippery, you guys. Yarrow says, I'm surprised you held it that far. I don't know. Wait, let me put something behind it. No, okay. It was my phone. I just want something black because I feel like I'm going to drop it. Here. I just feel like I'm going to drop it, Yarrow. Thank you. Like I want a backing just in case it goes, it drops. Look at this. It's so shiny. Look at it. It's like sliding everywhere. I can't even hold it. It's spin the bottle. That's what it is. It's spin the bottle. Now you all have to give me a kiss. Oh my God, Yarrow, I can't even grab it. It's so slippery. So what I want to show is the fire. You get, oh yeah, right there. Do you guys see that? This is what I see in person over the whole thing. It's like unbelievable. So tomorrow you got, oh, like, just come on, you. So tomorrow, so I'm doing a show today because I was set to be on Jewelry Television tomorrow, and on Wednesday I'm gonna be with Francesca in Open Studios, and on Thursday I can't be on because I have an appointment. You guys see the pink? Oh my God, I love it, and the shine is just. Hi, Susan. You guys see the shine? You guys can see this. It's so reflective. I'm scared to hold this in front. I'm scared. I'm scared, guys. I'm so scared. Who said that? Linda Davis, you are so cute. She sent a you cannot goof this up list to my husband. Oh, I missed it. I'm a little slow. Wow, Glenda Moore says, oh, beautiful. I know. It can't. Oh, he's going to be so curious, Jennifer. He's going to want everything on your jewel tool. I have this. I'm going to try to take this one. Dear Jesus. Note to self. When you guys use that double-sided little tape that we did for on with what's her name, with Ava, I put this on and left it over the weekend. Well, guess what, guys? You know how hard it is to take off now? It gets hard. So if you're using those double-sided tapes, I would suggest removing, hold on, my nose is running. I would suggest using, like, removing it after you're done with it. Like, you know, don't leave it on there. Because Yaro's even struggling right now. Yaro, right? All I just wanted to do is put the opal so it holds, so I don't drop it. It's okay. Yaro says it's easier to cut a new one. Yeah, just do it on the other side, Yaro. Okay, so Yaro's going to put it on tape. I will read some comments. That's what I'm good for. So I see gorgeous. I can't see Yaro the rest. You slide them up. Beautiful. Hi, Linda. How are you? Kat, put it on one of the cards with the sticky tape. Oh, we think alike, Kat. That's what I'm doing because I don't trust myself. That thing is slippery. You know, I got something for you. Here's a little something I learned from my woodworking days. There were guys that would come up to me and look at the jewel tool and I would do something crazy and like, wow. And they'd go, that's slicker than snot on a doorknob. And I swear I'd be working and be like, what did this guy just say? Well, apparently a lot of people say that. I've heard that many times. Slicker than snot on a doorknob. So this opal was slicker than snot on a doorknob. What did you just do? It's not even sticky. Yaro, the whole idea is to be sticky, not your fingerprints on it. Okay. It looks like the Northern Lights. Oh my God, it does, Dawn. Good afternoon. Hi, Holly Flemings. Hello, hello. Good afternoon. Okay. Give it to me. Your big old finger keeps going on it. Oh, I see what you did. Okay. Okay, hold on. Double-sided tape. This is we're such high-tech people around here. You know? You want high-tech? You come to Anie at JOOLTOOL. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? Okay, this is the situation. Okay. Follow me. We're stuck. Where am I? There's a lot of light. Oh, there you go. You guys see that? It's just a lot of lights, Yarrow. I don't know. That's maybe too close. Maybe if you pull back. Look, okay, so you guys see that? Let me try this side. Yeah, let's go back to overhead cam. Even though I have a lot of lights here, it's still very, very bright. There. You guys just see, look, it's so pretty. And the fire, it's just nice. So it's a pretty little shape, but yeah, the light is, oh, yeah, that's actually better. This is more what I see in, like, in person. Let me flip it around. It's still very bright. Whatever. It's pretty. In person, it's even prettier. Oh, yeah, you came yarn. No, that was not good. It's okay. I don't know. But the whole idea is, look how polished it is. Woo! Woo! Now that it's just like, you guys don't understand. It's so polished. All right. Yara says, okay, that's it. No light. But you can see it. Okay, I don't want it on here too long because I don't want the opal to break. So it's coming off. Do you know what I mean, you guys? You have to be careful with this tape. You see how sticky it is? It cures. And hold on, let me try it real quick. So you guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to remember to call my Ethiopian dealer. I can't believe I forgot. He sent me a message too. So I'm going to get some Ethiopian rough, and you guys are going to be able to do this, honestly. And his quality is off the charts. So let's do this. However, I do have my like 5x7 and 7x8 opals that I want to put up, you guys. I have a whole collection of beautiful opals that I'll sell them to you for whatever. So yes, Diane Burrell, this one's for you. Look how pretty it looks, you guys. I know it's a little bit. Oh, there, that like actually makes it better, kind of. Oh yeah, there you go. Because the light has to bounce off of. Oh, there you go. Right? Right, Bonnie? Look at that play of color. She goes, beautiful. It really is. This is a really magical opal, I think. No worries, no worries, no worries, Teresa. I just posted a quick little thing that I'll be on in 5 minutes. Only, yeah, this even the back side. Let me flip this around. I didn't show you guys the back. I mean, even the back, since even though we have the matrix, it's still very shiny in the back. Oh, that's better, Yarrow. Yeah, that way I can get a bounce of the shine. So even the back is nice and shiny. Let me flip it. You can see I'm not touching it. And this is the front. Yeah, it's really real. But honestly, look at that shine. It's really beautiful. This is a real, I mean, I know, right, Linda? I'll take a pound of opals. Yeah, you know, you guys, this dealer doesn't sell to like consumers, let's say. You won't find his stuff on the internet. He sells mainly to factories who cut the opals for like custom one-off pieces. There's a lot of manufacturers that do amazing, beautiful shapes with opals, and so those are like his customer base. I just happen to know him being in the jewelry industry, and of course I hit him up because I need to know. Yeah, you know, I was thinking the same. I wonder what would look good behind it. The silver, you know, the silver is kind of pretty too. Even though we have a lot of light going on, the silver is pretty. You know, you can also leave your silver not polished. I always say that sometimes it even pops even, you know, better in color. Look at that, you guys. It's just like nuts. Yeah, yeah, we have the before picture. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. So I'm really glad you guys kind of pushed me to do this. Remember, this stone was something I did really quick on Friday's show, just to show how to polish a stone for those people who, you know, hadn't seen the jewel tool before. So I'm excited. I was not planning on doing this, you know, today until everyone kept sending me personal messages saying, Anie, can you finish the stone? Could you finish the stone? And I told myself, I don't know how that stone's going to be. It's got a lot of chunky monkey, you know, a lot of chunky monkey matrix. The opals, listen, you guys, opals are so satisfying to work on. Number one, they're easy to grind, so it's not like you'll be grinding for 2 weeks, Bonnie. Um, so they're really easy. The only downside is you have to work around the matrix. You have to, you know, use your own special, you know, design elements and ideas to get around. And after, but one nice thing is the opal and you become friends because the opal starts telling you what it's willing to do, what it can't do, and you're like, okay, I gotcha. I'll make it work. And you figure out a way around it to make it the best. You know, sometimes you hit a wall and you get nothing. You get a tiny little speck by the time you get rid of all the matrix. But if it's good quality, you pretty much can get something worthy of setting. You know, this is pretty. I'd be beautiful. I'd be so happy if I had this. Nicole, I don't know if he has black opals. Oh, wow, it's pretty. I'll ask him, but I know that he has a lot of Ethiopian rough. The brass cuff, that's a good one, Myra. Hold on, let me try that. That's a good one. Oh, this is copper. Oops, sorry, grab one. It picks up more of the rose. Do you guys see that? It's really pretty. God, it's like, yeah, it's really pretty. I'm not even putting it up against it because I'm so scared to knock it. Let's try the brass. Yes, I have a brass cuff. Here. Oh, we did this on Ava's show. Here's a brass cuff. Look how pretty this came out, huh? With the patina. Hold on, let's see. Oh, the brass comes out pretty too. You see all those colors? Oh, look, even, oh, you know what's cool? Do you guys see some of the light reflecting like the chevron pattern? Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? How cool is that? Like you can manipulate the look. Oh, with a little texture. Did we just discover something, you guys? Look at that. Are you guys seeing this? Like a little prism. It's like the kaleidoscope. Isn't that so pretty? You guys see this? I think we just stumbled on something new, you guys. Putting a little pattern behind the stone kind of gives it like just like a little prism effect. Like a little opalescent loop. That was cool. How many of you guys are like wowed at that one? I love discovering things. Like, do you guys see what I'm talking about? Like, look. You guys see how the light kind of changes? You want to see the overhead camera? Oh man, you're asking for a lot right now, but okay, I'll try. And you can even catch which one you like, and it'll actually catch that reflection. Oh my God. The red fire, yeah, it follows the lines underneath. That up on top too. It's just, look at, do you see the light of the red? Right? Look at that. Do you guys see how the red fire is right there? Can they see that, Yarrow? That is the coolest thing I have seen yet. This is cool. Thank you, Myra, for telling me to put it up behind something brass. If we didn't do that, we would not have fallen upon this discovery. Just call this channel Anie's Discovery Channel. Dun, dun, dun. Well, hell, come on, guys. JOOLTOOL's in a documentary on Amazon Prime, Crucifixion Quake. So, I know. Hey, it's in a few scenes. Listen, buddy. You just have to, but it was great. So that was, so you know how I found out about it? A customer sent a text message to Francesca Watson, and Francesca screenshotted the text message and sent it to me. If not, I had no clue. Crazy, huh? So anyways, so thank you guys and Myra for this cool discovery here on the Discovery Anie Network. Not kidding. Anie, the JOOLTOOL Network. I'll just be Oprah. If I was Oprah, I'd give you guys a lot of free things. I'd hustle so many like rich companies to give you guys free things. You get a car. I'm going to call the owner of Fordham. You get a Fordham. You get a Fordham. Yeah, this came out cool. I'm so digging this. Yeah, look. Oh, wow. Look, Yara, you can even catch. So anyways, you guys, I really appreciate, but like, look at how the light just follows. I really dig this show. Thank you so much. Who knew that this was going to happen on a Monday? So this is a great way, you guys, to start off our week. So what basically, technically, I used what is found in the soft stone lapidary kit. But there's times where you need to go to the 50,000 on an opal. Not all opals are going to polish the same way. I repeat, not all opals are the same. So there's times where I don't get the high polish on the felt, and I have no choice but to go to like the 8,000 and the 50,000 diamond. So let me show you. I just don't want to let go of this, Yarrow. If you want to stand up here and show, you can. No, I'm not letting go of this stone because slippery then. It's like, so this is the soft stone lapidary. So basically I did these steps. I skipped the cerium. I didn't need to, and I did the felt. So there you go. So if you run into a harder opal, You got to follow the steps to the lapidary. So follow the hard lapidary. Yeah. And then, so like I said, the additional steps. So I probably would, if this was a harder opal, I'd probably hit it with the 8,000 and 50,000, because I would skip the 3,000, because I pretty much at that stage would have already hit it with the felt. And I would have gotten that pre-polish, but not that gleaming, blinding shine. So you guys like today's show? So you guys, so the deal is tomorrow I'm supposed to be on JTV. I'll keep you posted on what's happening with that. And guess what? If I'm not going to be on, or if they shoot me some last minute stuff, I'm going to be back on with you guys. The last thing I need is more stress in my life, honest to God. So even though I love being on there and I love everybody watching, it's just, I have, you know, I have a schedule. So I'm booked all week. So, and then on Wednesday, I'll be with Francesca Watson on Open Studios for Jewelers. If you are not a member of that group, she is asked to join today, and she's accepting people this week. So she's done her open enrollment. I invite everyone into the JOOLTOOL community. Come anytime you want. And I just love that you guys are posting you're posting your finished products. But if you don't, if you haven't finished something and you kind of want to post something midway and get a feedback from all of us, I welcome you guys to post it. It doesn't have to be a final beautiful product. It could be like in between, and you take us through your journey of how you got there, and then we all can say, go for it, do a little bit more, you know what I mean, just like you guys told me. So I really encourage you guys to post even things that have you worked on midway, you know what I mean. We're there for you, and it's a wonderful family, and I'm sure there's so many people that'll help you. So with Francesca, I'll be on at 12:30 California time. So that's 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30 Eastern time. 3:30 Eastern time. And then, yeah, and then on, yes, and Teresa Yara posted, and on Thursday, I will not be here. No, and then on Friday, hopefully I'll be back. If Thursday goes well, I'll be back on Friday. So that's why I really wanted to squeeze in one Monday in there for you guys. Gotcha. I needed to see my peeps. Those are my peeps, my family members. Nicole, you're not joking. Nicole goes, if it's too early, you're going to see Anie in her bathrobe, slippers, and curlers. You have no idea. With an eyelash off, with an eyelash on. Oh, please, I hope. Maybe they changed their mind. You don't need me. You'll be fine. Last week, my friend Rita from Impress Art was on, and they asked her how she polished her stamped pieces. And she goes, with my JOOLTOOL, of course. I use this, I use that. And so they were cracking up saying, we got to get Anie on here. We got to get Anie, because every time they try to reach out to me, my schedule is booked. And so finally I told them, I have one Tuesday available, you guys. If you guys can make that work, it's yours. We'll see. Anyways, so thank you. It was just a wonderful time of day, and I'm just so grateful that you guys are here with me. I just relish and cherish being with you guys here. It really is just joyous to my heart, and I just want to wish you all a fabulous weekend. Remember, you guys, my JOOLTOOL sale is still going on. So if you we still have the offer of, because people keep asking me, please, Anie, my husband still isn't ready to get. I'm still trying to convince. Can you please keep the offer? And I'm like, sure. Kristen says I try to please everybody. True story. I do. So the JOOLTOOL offer, the special offer, 'tis the season, is still intact. Free clear visor. Hello. Free angle setting tool rest. Free shipping within the United States. That's $180 value, guys. So if you know anyone that needs a JOOLTOOL, wants a JOOLTOOL, has been on the lookout for a JOOLTOOL, please share and let them know. Because once I stop the promotion, I don't want to have people say, but please, Anie, can I just please have the please. So I appreciate all you guys sharing and telling your friends about it and talking on all the groups. It means everything to me, you guys. And your support has like kept me going through this Christmas season. So I really appreciate it, you guys. I'm one girl out here with a tool manufacturing company. So it's going to be a week. It's going to be a good week, Teresa. Just keep positive. Everything will be all good. Okay? You'll get through it. Trust me. I'll tell you what's happening on Thursday after Thursday. So if I can say it, then you guys can. So let's keep it going, guys. You guys can do it. Just move forward, you guys. Always keep moving, you know? Don't look back. Don't look to the side. Nothing. Keep your eye on the prize. Keep your eye on the prize. You can't, that's true. You can't drive your car looking through the rearview mirror. You have to look forward. So always, you guys, just think of something that you want to happen. Keep that in your mind and want it and go for it straight. Don't let any little whispers in your ear come in there and saying, that can't happen. That's impossible. Blah, blah, blah. You tell them, shut up. Got my eye on the prize, people. Take a back seat. Take a back seat. Not today. You know what I mean? Okay. So I love you all. Oh, and happy Hanukkah, Suni. And whoever else is celebrating Hanukkah. I've been saying that all week last week, but I don't know if anyone heard me, but I'll say it right now. So there, because I just saw your name pop up. Hanukkah Sameach. Yeah, see, I speak Armenian, so we can do the little ch. We do a lot of chs. And I know a lot of my Hebrew friends, so when I say their names, they're like all impressed that I can say it, like Ishmaelich. That's my really good friend. And he's like, God, Anie, every time you say that makes me laugh because, you know, they don't expect that to fly out of, you know, my mouth. Anyways, so there you go. We're all set? Have a beautiful week, you guys. I will see you guys. I'll see you guys wherever I see you tomorrow. I'll let you know. I'll post it, I promise. And what else was I going to say? Don't forget, you guys, the organizers. Look at how I want to show you guys. Someone asked me, how do I have my organizers? You guys, so I use both. I use the medium. I use all of them. So this is the long. I have all my scrubbies and everything. I have single. Actually, I don't have the double here. I got to add them. You guys see them? So that's a scrubby collection. This is my brush and magic buff collection and regular buff collection. So I have the 4-inch, the buff, the magic right here, and all my brushes, including the 2-inch, are here. That's on the long. I have all my diamonds here. These are all my diamonds. I swear you guys, I've been using this since the quarantine in March and before that. So yeah, no, actually I have the medium. The mediums are here. It's just I moved some of them to show you. My chocolates are in the medium. I have the Trizac in the clear because I just like the way the colors look through the clear. I'm just weird like that. So, and then I have the brown diamonds in the clear. So they're all set up. The double ones are here in my medium. So I use all of them, you guys. I just want you guys to know, you know this. If I didn't have these organizers, I would be a complete mess out here. So they really have changed my life. And I can't wait. Since we got the extra large ones, I'm going to start organizing all my stuff with the extra large ones. Oh, can't wait. I get them back. So that's that, you guys. Just a quick little... Yes, like Grandma said, get your stuff done. Get her done. You like that, huh? All right. What else you guys got? I can't see. I'll just turn off the comments. Okay. All right, you guys. May the force be with you. No, may the Opal force, because they carry all sorts of good energy. You can't see it. All the good energy of this Opal may be with you, you guys, this week. Love you. JOOLTOOL it, you guys, all the time, every time, whenever. Love you. Bye, you guys. I love you.